to my channel. I think many of you who click this link are either the first timer who try to figure it out how to cook sticky rice. Some of you might already know how but wonder if there's any trick to make it easier. Today I would like to show you an easy, quick and simple way to cook sticky rice with tools that you already have in your kitchen. If you want to know how, keep on watching. Okay, we have almost everything that we need here. I learned about this method when I first moved to the US. When I was living in Thailand, it didn't occur to me that I need to learn how to cook sticky rice. Sticky rice was available everywhere. You can find it from the street vendor up to the upper scale restaurant in Bangkok because it's just so easy and so cheap to find. But then when I moved to Ohio for the first time, and then came the winter day in Ohio when you need some comfort food. I know sticky rice is my comfort food. I really had this craving of hot steamed sticky rice with grilled pork or grilled chicken. But it was snowing as well, so you don't want to drive outside to try to find like cheesecloth, and we didn't have steamer. We didn't even have a rice cooker because we cook our rice in Instapot. And I also tried to learn from YouTube video on how people cook it in the microwave. But then some people told me that they have difficulty with the water level, how to adjust the heat, and the nightmare of all is that the sticky rice stick in everything, their pot, their pan, their plate, their cheesecloth, and you know who has time for that. So when I had that craving that day, I tried to figure it out how they cook sticky rice in Thailand. They steam it, right? So, just a little bit of trick here and there. The first time I tried this method, the rice came out perfect, and I mean perfect. You still have that beautiful grains of rice. It's not mushy, and the most important of all, it doesn't stick on your hand. So you have sticky rice. I buy this one from the supermarket that we have, the international supermarket that we have here. You can use any type of sticky rice. I think this one comes from Thailand, just because it has some Thai wording in it. Yeah, product of Thailand, obviously. You can also get it from Amazon as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna use 1 cup of sticky rice. So I'm gonna use 1 cup of sticky rice here because I'm not gonna be eating it a lot. I don't like to make like a large batch and then keep it in the fridge. I like to finish it within like 1 or 2 days. And then when you have this beautiful sticky rice here, use hot water. I use my kettles. So this, I just finished boiling it. If you don't have kettle, you can just boil water on the stove as well. The key things is you have to soak your rice. Some people will tell you that you have to soak it overnight or even a couple of hours, but I never tried that. I tried this method, and you can have your rice within like 30 or 40 minutes if you want to. The first time that you soak your rice, I'm gonna stir it a little bit. Then you leave this for 30 minutes only.
Okay, so this is after 30 minutes. I'm gonna drain this one and I'll be right back. Okay, so you don't really need to completely drain the rice. A little bit of water left is fine. I put more hot water in there now, and I'm gonna give it a little bit of stir. And for this second time, you're gonna need some vegetable oil. It can be any vegetable oil that you have in the kitchen. I'm using olive oil here because it's easy for me to find. And you just need 1 tablespoon. And then you just give it a little bit of stir again and leave this bit for just 15 minutes only. Okay, and here is the star of the show. I just use a colander here and a pot. and the size of the pot should fit the colander. And then I'm just gonna put in the rice which we soaked earlier. In the pot I put about 1 or 2 cups of water because we just want to make sure that water lasts maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Then we put the lid on and just leave it on the stove. After the first 15 minutes, it's time to check on the rice. Here I use just a spatula to see if the rice is all cooked. And as you can see that the rice doesn't stick to the colander at all, and it also doesn't stick to my spatula. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of stir just to make sure that every bit is well cooked, because we don't want that, uncooked rice. I think it's almost done, but I'm just gonna leave it on the stove for another 5 minutes just to make sure. The rice is now done, so I'm just gonna remove it from the colander here onto a plate. And as you can see, it's so quick and easy, and the sticky rice also doesn't stick to the colander. And my dog here would like to have some taste of the sticky rice too, but she's not supposed to eat it. That's it, just put the colander back to the dishwashing machine and we are almost done. And we are done. Let me know in the comments below if you ever try to cook the sticky rice this way. I'm gonna try it here with my hand the original way to see if it will stick to my hands or not. And no. Pretty nice, huh? Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!